All right, so today we're going to talk about drop D tuning, and what this is going to entail is taking our low E string and tuning it a whole step lower down to D. There's a few ways to do this, and if you're not familiar with tuning or you're not comfortable with it, I'll just give you the note and you can tune like that as well. But what we're going to do, the first way to tune down like this is to play your low E string and your D string. So we're going to skip the A and we'll play both of these together, E and D. Now what we want to do is very slowly tune down our low E string, playing both of them together. So you hear the E tuning down. What we want to do is get this E to match, it'll be an octave lower, but to match this D. You'll notice as we get closer, we hear some vibrations. As we get right on it, the vibrations stop. Okay? And so you can try that if you're not comfortable with that. Just to give you an idea, you can tune your low E string to mine right there. Okay? Now another way to do this, or to even check your work, normally when we tune 5th fret to the next string. Well, now instead of that, you'll play 7th fret on the low E string. So your 7th fret on your low E and your A string should be the same now, okay? All right, so now that we've got the process of drop D tuning, we're going to talk about why we use it and also some progressions you can use with it. Now, a big advantage to drop D tuning deals with the voicing that it adds to our D chords, whether they be major, minor, suspended, or anything else. So normally when we play an open position D chord of any kind, we're starting on this open D string. Okay, so you can hear the difference in that and that. So most of our open chords like E, F, G, A, B, and even C to a degree, they're all with root notes on the lower string, so they have more low frequency than our D does. But now, because we have this drop D string right here, we can actually play all 6 strings with a D chord of any kind. There's D major, there's D minor. You can take it off and suspend it, which is just D major minus the 2nd finger. Okay, so one thing you can do to have some fun with this, let's start with D major. You can just walk through some voicings with this, because of course we can do that. We can suspend it, open up that open high E string, and then also add that G. So we can do something like this. So the high E string is going 2, open, 3, 2, okay? You could even do the same thing with a minor variation, like so. And this is going to be on the E string 1, open, then 3, back to 1. Okay, so there's how we can vary up some of our D chords alone. All right, so last I'm going to show you a little progression that's kind of fun to do in D. You'll start off, you can either do D major or D suspended. I like D suspended minus the 2nd finger. And then what you're doing, you're going to go from D, then you're going to add the C while leaving this finger here. That's C, 3rd fret on the A string. And then we're going to walk down B, 2nd fret, A string, back to D. So if we were strumming this, it could be something like this. Now, just for some fun, to give you some variations you can work into this, you can also throw in some leads that are going to change a little bit. And so our scales change slightly, but one kind of fun thing to mess with is to start on the low E string. You can play open, 3, 5, and the same thing on the next string. And throw stuff in there like so. Any variation thereof.